Last weekend, the Steelers picked up 4 Challenge Cup group points, and the aim this weekend is to get 4 more. Coventry Blaze are the opponents tonight, and Aaron Fox hands a debut to Kyle Watson. He's been in good form for the Steel Dogs, and the local lad jumps straight onto the 4th line. Jordan Southorn is also back in the team after 3 games out. Reece Kelly and Sam Tremblay make way. Matt Greenfield starts in goal. Nick Seitz, scorer of 32 goals last season, is looking to score his first for Sheffield against his former team. Colton Sorcerman, a key part of the Steelers' Grand Slam squad, is now on the Blaze blue line, but sure of a great welcome back. Here's Harper, off the inside of the post and out. Stephen Harper so close to breaking the deadlock in the final few seconds of the first period. Home crowds a little agitated. They want to see a little bit more from their team. As the Blaze fans in good voice at the moment. Sights forward. Taken on by Tate. Turns onto his forehand side, invites Tanzi onto it, who breaks his stick and has now got to get back to deal with the 2-on-1. But he's able to glove it down at the blue line, but he couldn't move it on. And the 2-on-1 is partially broken up, and the shot does get through and in. And Blaze do take advantage of the broken stick through a goal from Hazeldine. Tanzi, who was involved in the misplay, and then tried his best to kick it away and prevent the 2-on-1. As the Steelers hustled back, they dealt with that. But it was the trailing Archie Hazeldine who got onto it. That's Tanzi trying his best to recover. It's a great effort on the sliding block from Cormier, but it went right to 21. And off the skate, onto the tape, and into the top corner. They'll want to make a couple of changes. They'll just hold on to the puck. They won't break out just yet. That was a loose one. Very nearly found its way straight to Pellick. Does get away with the misplay. Forward by Southorn. Grabbed by Huttler. Steelers are onside. Seitz has it. Back towards. Oh, he's trying to get it back to Gentile. Didn't work out. And now Blaze looking to counter. And that shot is off target. Greenfield not called upon. I feel that as the Steelers press, more opportunities like that might come out. That didn't get out of the zone. Blaze are in here, and Tolberg will tap it in. Slick puck movement. And the play took Greenfield completely out of contention. Luciani to Hopkins, and Tolberg had an empty net. Blaze double their lead. They're 17 minutes away from a big road win in the Cup. Blaze miss an opportunity to clear it, and it's saved by Robson. Steelers are not making Blaze play. Here was the opportunity. It's the player they would have wanted, in the position they would have wanted. Mitchell Balmas with a clean look at goal from the slot. Shudra, whose pass was off target. Now here's Harper trying to cut in front. Harper drops it off, and the save is made. Robson is there again. Another penalty is coming in. Vertonen's going back to the box. Good awareness from Harper to get it to Balmas. It's another fine stop from Matt Robson. And Blaze lifted out. And what a great road performance to get a shutout win in Sheffield. Matt Robson has done it again. And Kevin Moore's team are winners in the Challenge Cup. It's a consequential defeat for the Steelers in terms of their chances at the number 1 seedings, but also their chances of progression, because now Coventry Blaze are above the Steelers in the Group A standings. Aaron, what are your immediate thoughts following that game?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I felt like we played some actually pretty good hockey for a majority of that hockey game tonight. When you look at the stats and the analytics of it, I think we outchanced them 30-6 and outshot them 44-19. We turned 2 pucks over at our offensive blue line, one off a broken stick, and then just one off a play we probably could have went north with instead of south, and both end up in the back of our net. They defended hard. They packed the slot. They made it difficult tonight. Their goalie stood on their head. Wasn't from lack of chances or effort tonight. I think we had 15-3 in the third there. So it was, just one of those nights where we lacked a little bit of end product and then maybe started gripping the stick a little too tight when things weren't going in, when we created some offense. So, we'll watch it back, and I'm sure it'll look a lot better than it felt at times throughout that hockey game. But a loss is a loss at home, and you're not going to win many games when you don't score. I thought Greener did enough, as well tonight, but it was just one of those nights where we ran into a hot goalie and hit a post, and just couldn't find a way to home.
Yeah, it was a good one. I felt like guys were pulling the rope in the same direction tonight. Obviously, our goalie was really good, but just really timely defensive plays was helpful as we were getting outshot in the third there and dealing with adversity. So, yeah, really happy and ready to make our corrections for tomorrow.
And you're dealing with a short bench team, only 18 players out of 20 on the roster. You lost the services of Elijah just before the game. That was a fine effort, short benched. Yeah.
The guys there's just a gritty, hardworking bunch, and they know that no matter what the situation, we just put our feet down and play hard, and that's what they did tonight. And different guys stepped up.
And a big night for your penalty kill, 5 out of 5, including 3 out of 3 big ones in the third period.
Yeah, Colton Bates is doing a great job with our PK and giving guys detail each week and making adjustments. And it's hard when you're killing, because a lot of times the team you're playing will adjust off of what you're doing. And I thought our reads were sound, our D were hard at net front, and yeah, we got some timely clears.
That's now 4 straight wins across the last 2 seasons against the Steelers. Coaches around the league are going to be calling you up for the secret formula.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to stuff like that, so that's good to know, I guess. We're really such a present group. We prepare in the present. We preach be present. So it's nice, and we're just ready for tomorrow, ready for Nottingham.